Man, this just went down. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese going at it. More so, Angel Reese going at Caitlin Clark.
Angel Reese tried to rattle Caitlin Clark with a heated exchange following a third quarter foul. But instead, she sparked a dominant triple-double performance that led Clark to completely outplay her team in front of a national audience.
My goodness gracious. Destroyed this guy in front of a sold-out 17+ thousand. Fouled Angel Reese. Angel Reese loses her mind, tries to fight Caitlin Clark. It's glorious. The season is back. It is on. A triple-double in the first game back.
When the final buzzer sounded at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, the scoreboard told the story. 93-58 Fever. Angel Reese was left staring down a 35-point blowout, while Caitlin Clark had once again etched her name into WNBA history. And this was just the season opener. Talk about a plan backfiring in spectacular fashion. Do you think Reese brought this on herself? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's go!
She's strong on a three. And look at how Caitlin Clark pushes Angel Reese. Angel Reese just run into the Caitlin Clark.
The turning point came during what seemed like a routine play in the third quarter. The Fever were already in control, holding a double-digit lead and firing on all cylinders. That's when Angel Reese grabbed an offensive rebound near the rim, but not before delivering a clear shove to Natasha Howard to gain position.
If you guys didn't see, right before that play, Angel Reese had some contact with Natasha Howard. Caitlin Clark saw that contact. She turns to the ref and she's like gesturing to them. And this is all happening very, very quick, you guys. She turns to the ref, she's gesturing to them because she believes that Angel Reese fouled Natasha Howard. Now from that, Angel Reese gets the ball. Caitlin Clark realizes she is about to go up for what seems like a wide open layup. Caitlin Clark runs over and fouls her hard, and Angel Reese falls to the ground.
Caitlin Clark spotted a scoring threat developing and made a quick decision to prevent Angel Reese from getting an easy basket. She reached in and made contact with Reese's shoulders and upper body, causing her to fall to the floor. At first, officials ruled it a common foul, the kind seen countless times in any WNBA game. But after a prolonged review, the call was upgraded to a flagrant one, and the atmosphere inside Gainbridge Fieldhouse shifted dramatically. The crowd responded with loud boos, many believing their star was being singled out. Clark, however, remained composed. When asked afterward, she calmly stated it was just a smart defensive foul with no harmful intent.
Now, basketball 101, if somebody has a wide open layup and you have a foul to give, it is in your best interest to foul that shooter so that they don't get an easy 2 points. And what Caitlin said during an interview with Holly Rowe, she essentially said it was either Angel gets a wide open layup or we send her to the free throw line. It was a basketball play. There was nothing malicious behind it. I just knew I had to foul her hard. And that is exactly what it looked like to me. She went for the ball. She went across her body. Now Angel got tied up in it and she did fall down.
Reese's reaction painted a very different picture. As soon as the foul was upgraded, she made her way toward Clark, clearly frustrated. Her body language spoke volumes. Squared shoulders, clenched jaw, eyes locked in. This wasn't just a response to a whistle. Reese was sending a message. She wasn't backing down from Indiana's rising star.
Angel Reese gets up, a little Boston shoves it, gives it a little 50. Hey, don't come at Caitlin. But look at her. Angel Reese upset. Oh my gosh. Hey man, this was hilarious. Look, Angel Reese was pissed. Look at her. She was still going out there a little bit. Look, kick the jersey out. What's going on?
Crew Chief Roy Gulbayan later explained the flagrant foul in the pool report, citing it as an illegal basketball play with excessive contact. But what followed revealed the true character of this Fever squad. Aaliyah Boston didn't hesitate. She immediately stepped in between Clark and Reese, physically placing herself as a shield to defend her teammate. Boston's action earned her a technical foul, But it also sent a clear message. This team isn't just built around Clark. The Fever are a unified force, ready to stand together when it matters most.
I thought Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark were cool. But I don't know, man. The way Angel got up, she was like, Look at that. Ooh. I mean, she was getting after it, man. Oh my goodness. Now, the funny thing was Caitlin Clark sniffing, walking away. Hold on, let me see if I can get a good angle. Oh yeah, look. Watch Caitlin Clark's face right here. Watch this.
Meanwhile, the Chicago Sky Bench sprang to life during the confrontation, clearly hoping the tension might throw Clark off and swing momentum in their favor. Players stood. Coaches clapped. For a moment, their energy spiked as they sensed a window to climb back into the game. But what unfolded in those high-pressure moments spoke volumes. Clark stayed composed, avoiding any verbal exchange, eyes locked on the task at hand. Reese, on the other hand, appeared intent on making both a physical and psychological statement. One player stayed focused on the scoreboard. The other zeroed in on personal dominance. In the end, the Sky's attempt to rattle Clark turned out to be a critical misstep. Instead of derailing her, they fueled her. What was meant to shake Clark only ignited her, and the next 15 minutes would prove it.
She came away with 20 points, 4 blocks, that's a career high for her, 2 steals, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds. Like, who are you, Caitlin Clark?
If Angel Reese thought she could shake Caitlin Clark, what followed must have felt like a nightmare playing out in real time. The confrontation didn't break Clark. It unlocked another level. Rather than folding under pressure, she responded with poise and precision. On the very next possession after the flagrant foul, Clark calmly brought the ball up the court, called for a screen, and buried a three-pointer that sent Gainbridge Fieldhouse into an uproar. Her message was unmistakable. I'm not backing down.
Hey, look. One thing about this Indiana Fever team, you better come correct, man. Because if you try to do anything to anybody, look over your shoulder. Look over your shoulder. Because somebody is coming with some get back. They are taking up for each other. Even Stephanie White got.
With the crowd roaring behind her, Clark took full command of the Fever offense, executing with surgical precision. She dished out no-look passes to cutting teammates, drove into the paint to collapse defenders, and punished any defensive lapse with step-back threes that had the arena erupting. Her stat line quickly filled across the board. Clark wasn't just scoring. She was out-rebounding taller players, blocking shots at the rim, intercepting passes, and setting up teammates for easy buckets. It was a masterclass in all-around. Basketball dominance